So there is a new book out by our pal Glenn Beck called Propaganda Wars: How the Global Elite Control What You See, Think, and Feel. Well, Beck's a busy guy, so am I, but I caught up with him earlier this week. So, Beck, your pinheaded staff didn't send me the book, but I'm sure it's going to be a big bestseller. So I'm going to have to allow you to lead me through the interview, which is beyond frightening. I mean, this is, you know, Beck is taking
First
the
of all,
lead.
Bill,
Yes.
don't play this game. I played this game with you for years.
I didn't get the book. I would tell you if I got the book. I was looking forward to the book. I didn't get the book. All right. But the book.
Well, I'll send you a book.
Okay. And I want a little autograph so I can put it immediately on eBay and make some money on it. This theme, I've been, as you know, you and I are simpatico on this theme, that there's so much corruption in the media. And that's what I want to concentrate. So when you were putting the book together, researching and talking with your co-author and all that, what was the most surprising thing you learned?
So I'm not sure if I was surprised by anything in the media. What surprised me is how far along they are in the collusion between the media, the government, and high tech. And the truly frightening stuff, I think, is the next phase of where we're headed. They are so far advanced on AI and being able to track you, know exactly who you are, that the next phase really is to convince you of things that you don't know you've been convinced of. You'll think that this is your idea, this is what you have discovered, and it's not. It's what's been planted in you.
Okay, so the ultimate goal is government control by the progressive left. That is the end game that they are working toward, correct?
Yeah, I would say a globalist left, yes.
All right, but in America, it's all coming from that precinct.
Yes.
They accuse Trump of being a fascist and all of that. But if you look at, who's trying to take people off the ballot, who's trying to limit speech on the internet, it's all from the progressive crew. But most Americans are so distracted, they don't really understand the struggle here. I don't think they understand it.
Yeah, and I don't think people understand that, and we talk about this, that there is help in from one country to another. For instance, we can't spy on our own people. Fine. We go to Five Eyes. England, you spy on our people. We'll spy on your people, and then we'll share the information. That way, we're not breaking any laws. But you'll see this in action in Brazil. We were helping shut down Elon Musk in extraordinary ways by feeding them information and helping them coordinate an all-out attack on Elon Musk.
So when you say they, where is this coming from? Joe Biden couldn't possibly grasp any of this. He's not smart enough. He's in a diminished state. He can't be taking the lead. Who's they?
I would say that it is the World Economic Forum and the United Nations are taking a lead role in this. However, you've got people planted in the deep state that is coming from high tech, coming from business. They all kind of exchange hands, and they all need each other.
But there's got to be a coordinating. Everybody's demonized George Soros, and rightly so, for trying to corrupt the system. Go ahead.
It would be the World Economic Forum and those players. When you look at Klaus Schwab, that's really probably your lead player in there on coordinating everything.
And their ultimate goal is what? Worldwide.
Global control. global control.
So The Hague, some guys are in there telling everybody what to do.
So what they've done, and we covered this in the Great Reset, is they have brought corporate, global corporate in as well as social media and the high tech, and then governments throughout the world, along with the banks. And so they're controlling the banking, they're controlling your thought, and they look at us honestly, Bill, as serfs. That they have to deal with us little people. When you look at what Yuval Harari has said about people, that there will be a lot of useless people soon, and we have to figure out what we're going to do with all these useless people.
All right, but if Trump gets elected, this blunts a lot of the movement here in the United States. That's why Musk allied himself with Trump. There's no doubt about it. This is a business arrangement.
Yes,
go ahead.
And Elon Musk knows all about this and is working hard to thwart it.
And that's why he's on the Trump train, right?
Yes. And why they hate Donald Trump so much. If Donald Trump gets in, all of this stuff comes to a screeching halt.
Right.
And this time it will be exposed because he knows what he's looking for now.
Okay. I don't believe Kamala Harris could grasp this concept. And I'm not trying to be supercilious. Word of the day, Beck, supercilious. But she's a machine politician. And if you look as we have, all right, the totality of her political career, she has never, ever been in the forefront of any movement at all. She simply does what she's told, a lot like Joe Biden. So I can't see her conferring with fuzzy guys over in Switzerland about worldwide currency manipulation, right?
I don't know, as I was talking to Donald Trump just recently, and I asked him, who's president? Who's actually running this thing? He said, I couldn't give you any names because I honestly don't know. I have some guesses. He said, but it's a cabal that's really
it's
running.
5 or 6 guys. Ron Klain used to be, and he left. Somebody, I forget his name, replaced him.
Barack Obama is
Obama's involved, but Obama's more, he's not, well, he's involved. Let's put it that way. So I can't defend him because he's propping up the exact machine that you say in your book wants to really, and what it comes down to is they want fewer rights for the individual and much, much more power for the state. That's the bottom line, right?
In the book, we talk about that they think we have 75% of the elites or 78% of elites. That's people with a college degree or above believe that the average person has too many rights. I don't think so. How is everything?
No, I mean, I'll take a few more. If you have them.
I know.
All right.
They are looking to quash us because, like everything else, Bill, you've seen it. They don't really tell us the design of what that is they're building. They just get us on board and then pit us against each other and then build it and announce that, oh, yeah, well, back in the when the Biden first year of the Biden administration, they put all the money in for the hotels and everything in for the immigrants because we knew this was coming. But they didn't tell us that. We didn't know that.
Well, I started day one to open that border, no question. The book is Propaganda Wars, How the Global Elite Control What You See, Think, Feel, New York Times by Glenn Beck, Justin Haskins. Long subtitle. It would take me maybe an hour just to read the subtitle, but it's I assume it's a very good book, but I wouldn't know because you didn't send it to me, Beck.
No, I swear to you, I said, get Bill O'Reilly the book immediately. You've got to read it before the...
All right, how are you otherwise? You okay? Everything all right?
I'm good. What is your thought real quick on the election? Who's going to win?
Trump's ahead by 3 right now. We use Atlas polling, which I think is the best and the most accurate. But never underestimate the
I know
power,
their ability to
power of
cheat.
chaos. It's just,
I know.
but
know.
if I think he's going to win, it's not a prediction; it's an opinion. I'm making my prediction on Halloween. If you want my prediction, book me on your fine radio program on Halloween, and I will give it to you.
You got it. Thank
All
you,
right.
sir.
Thanks for coming
God
on.
bless you. You bet.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on X. Look for @Bill O'Reilly.